Well, it's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. Doop, 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 duty in Djibouti.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Duty in Djibouti. I'm Staff Sergeant Andrew Kaya with Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs. Up first, Kenyans participate in a basic sea survival course with U.S. service members. Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt has more.
Local Kenyans recently graduated from a basic sea survival train the trainer course. The program is facilitated by the U.S. Navy Maritime Civil Affairs Team 112 assigned to Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa to help strengthen the locals' knowledge for surviving at sea. Caleb Otino shares why he was happy to be a part of the course.
That certificate also will support many youths to achieve jobs in different places. I've decided to come also to join the team so that I can have the skill to save in case of any emergency.
Fishing and working on the water is a way of life for many of these locals, who are now learning new ways to respond to emergencies on the water.
We teach the locals about basic knot tying, navigation, boat safety, first aid, CPR, and if time permits, we have a representative from the Kenyan Maritime Authority come down and teach about maritime law.
The hope is to exchange this knowledge with the locals, who will then share what they have learned with their families and friends.
It's great since we have attained it and we have our certificate. It means that we are going also to train and help our brothers and sisters on the ground to have the same knowledge.
Reporting for Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa, I'm Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt.
Up next, Kenyans celebrate World Environment Day with U.S. service members. Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt has more.
Service members of the U.S. Navy Maritime Civil Affairs Team 112, assigned to Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa, celebrated World Environment Day alongside their East African partners in Kenya. MCAT 112 and other U.S. and African organizations helped plant nearly 600 castorina tree seedlings at a local primary school as part of the celebration.
Our team participated in a tree planting ceremony at a primary school today, and what we did was in partnership with a number of different organizations in the area. We came to this school, we worked with the children, we worked with the faculty of the school, and we planted castorina tree seedlings.
Irene Mlanga, a Digital Opportunity Trust Program Assistant, explains why they participated in the tree planting ceremony.
Today we were planting trees at the school to mark the World Environment Day, basically to educate the students and the teachers on the importance of the environment and how it can actually be harnessed into a green economy in the future.
Following the ceremony, the children performed skits and traditional dances for their guests.
It's very important for us to be part of this initiative so that we can also see ways on how we can embrace conserving the environment.
The castorina trees grow straight, tall, and slender, and are able to be used in thatch work and construction. They can also serve as a renewable form of revenue for the school.
It's humbling, it's exciting at the same time because you know and they know that you're doing something that's going to have potential future positive impacts on them particularly, and on the school and on the community.
Reporting for Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa, I'm Petty Officer Jeremy Brandt.
That's it for this week's edition of Duty in Djibouti. We'll see you next time. For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Staff Sergeant Andrew Kaya. Derp, 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 derp.